On the 31st of January 2017, Innocent Idibia, popularly known as Two-Face, made a clarion call, a shocking announcement nobody expected, to his fellow Nigerians to come all out on the 5th of February to stage a peaceful protest against the Nigerian government and to register grievances over ill treatment and the likes in Nigeria.
Hello my fellow Nigerians. Since the idea of a nationwide march was first mentioned, the need for urgent solutions to the challenges facing Nigerians has become very clear. The people have hoped for a better Nigeria since 1990, in fact even way before 1999. But things are not getting any better for the majority. We are still where we are. Let's meet up and walk this walk as we state clearly and peacefully that I stand with Nigeria.
The announcement, though shocking and unexpected, seemed to be what a number of Nigerians had been waiting for and were so keen on hearing. Like a thunderbolt, the news went as far as the air we breathe, and Tubaba began to get loads of supporters to join the cause, and even his celebrity friends were all ready to participate. With tweets from the likes of Davido, Olamide, Burna Boy, MI, and many others, Tubaba was sure of having a celebrity-studded protest against the government. Even the current governor of Ekiti State, Ayo Fayoshi, signified interest in joining Tubaba's cause. All was set for the 5th of February until Tubaba made another announcement that the protest had been postponed to the 6th of February. Well, so long Nigerians were still going to bear their minds out, no one seemed to care. The last straw that broke the camel's back was when Tubaba came out and made a public declaration on the March cancellation.
Dear Nigerians, after due consultations, it has become clear that the One Voice Nigerian protest scheduled to hold in Lagos and Abuja on Monday the 6th of February is under serious threat of hijack by interests not aligned with our ideals. The point I'm intent on making is not what the life of any Nigerian. It is in fact motivated by the need to demand a better deal for the ordinary Nigerian. I therefore announce the cancellation of the planned protest. We will share further information in due course. I appreciate the massive support, and I am convinced our voices have been heard. May God bless you all, and may God bless Nigeria.
That got the whole of Nigeria speaking. Social media was buzzing and no one could state what was really wrong with Tubaba and why he made an announcement to cancel the protests.
I talk with I want talk. Two-Face don't cancel the protest, I mean. People they talk say Trump now be the hardest president in the world. Buhari. But I never do anything. The fear of Buhari is the beginning of freedom. As Buhari just traveled, Two-Face began planned protest. He didn't get a laugh. They call him. Say, Baba, Two-Face is planning a protest. Baba say, Toothpaste. What is wrong with Toothpaste? Which is it taking need of because of why are they protesting? Say no, they say African Queen. The guy, that guy, African Queen. Baba say, how can a man be an African Queen? Is he another Bobrisky? Say, okay. What is the editor that say the protesting what Baba don't talk? Now tomorrow will be the protest. As Two-Face hears the Baba they return today, nobody tell him. As he hears the Baba they come back today. Nigerians, as you guys forget that. The fear of Baba.
According to Tubaba, the protest was cancelled for public safety. This move got many speaking, and though Tubaba made that announcement, the I Stand With Nigeria protest still held on the 6th of February. The protest still had a large turnout and was held peacefully, but the question on many's lips was why did Tubaba cancel on the protest? There was that rumor that Tubaba was picked up by the DSS and his life and that of his family was threatened. These rumors didn't just surface, but Nigerians arrived at the resolution that Tubaba was threatened after he released the Instagram video where he looked under duress. Though Tubaba had come out to say that he wasn't threatened or under duress, it was just so hard to believe. We spoke to a number of celebrities and we asked them what they thought about the planned protest and Tubaba backing out.
Nigerians like to point fingers and talk about people rather than talk about issues. So I'm going to talk about issues. Great, great initiative. Always wonderful for us to stand for something, and always wonderful for us to understand the underlying fact that if we don't do it together, it can never work. I don't like when people point to a human being, someone that's worked hard and still wanted to stake everything, for you to now judge him for whatever decisions he has made. I mean, half of the people that are tweeting and doing stuff will not leave their home for the rally. So all I'm saying is, man, we need to start imbibing that culture of speaking up.
He's not the owner of the protest, and if he decides to join a protest, I think it's his right. Even if he decides not to do the protest, who want to criticize him? You were the criticizer, man. Could do the protest yourself now. So why, is it because it's Two-Face? You understand? Everybody has got their own right. If Two-Face is suffering something and he wants to protest about it, I'm sure you too, you are suffering something and you would like to protest. So if Two-Face doesn't protest, come and protest now. No, that's his point. But the underline for me in his speech is that there's no Nigerian that is worth losing his life because of this protest, and that I respect.
I have my opinions about Two-Face and what he has done, but it's not useful to share. And not just because he's a person that I admire a lot. He has done a good part. He has made people think about this protest. He has made government pay attention. Because, I've been in protest since 2010. When we co-founded Enough is Enough Nigeria in 2010, it was difficult for anybody to pay attention to us because they said, who are these guys? But now, from the beginning of this protest, they paid attention because it was Two-Face. Two-Face engendered and ignited a national debate. Because of Two-Face, they cannot pretend that they did not hear the voice of the people. So he has done his own. Two-Face has one vote. I have one vote. You have one vote. The rest of us should come and speak with one voice, as Two-Face has advised us that we should.
For instance, if Namibia one way them give chance, he has done apolitical songs against government. So why now are you now saying he's just an African Queen crooner? The songs he sang against government, have you suddenly forgotten those songs? Can't you now weigh it on that level that at least this guy has been fighting government through his music? At some point, he appeared to be the fella of this new generation. All these other boys are singing girl, girl, dance for me songs. He's still the man trying to be conscious. And he decided to lend his voice to the populace, to the masses. They now threaten him. You now say he should still carry his flat, because Two-Face chest flat gone. He no get bulletproof. To now carry it and go in front. And then some other people whose mothers are praying for them at home to come back safe will now also go. One trigger happy, salary earning, oga pleasing soldier will now spray bullets. Then they will now go back and say, now Two-Face kill them. Now Two-Face. I don't get us. The protest has been done. Online, everywhere. We are aware. The noise has been made. We don't need to go into the streets anymore. I wouldn't have gone because I lost a friend to a peaceful rally. Peaceful rally. He was just walking with the crowd and they gave him a stray bullet. So I agreed when he said, no, I don't want to waste people's lives. People are more important than what we're fighting for.
Some spoke positively while others spoke negatively, but the fact is we are all Nigerians and we pray for a better Nigeria. We hope all is well with Two-Face Idibia, and we here stand with Nigeria as one Nigeria.
That's how we learn something. We don't know if that's true or not.